Maybe I shouldn't be chopping down these trees either, because I feel like.
Oh my god, you're
one of my
literally
own
the Easter
sources of
Island.
production. Yeah, we're not gonna be like able to build anything. Oh fucking hell! I give up. It's weird having these natural wonders. Like in a sense, it's okay, but in another sense, they don't give all that much.
In a much more real sense.
They don't really give that much, like because you end up building. Like this Panther now is great and everything, but there's no production in this city at all, and I can't get big enough pop to actually work the bloody thing properly. So I'm really only getting eight kind of culture per turn out of it, which is like the equivalent of fucking building a theatre district, which obviously I can't build. So it's just sort of sat there. But is that okay? Like, I guess it's not bad. Oh, I need to get rid of this milk. There's too much milk here. I just don't know if I can. So I haven't got any holy sites anywhere else. So I need to build a holy site, which is taking 200 turns. Get my religion into that city as well. I'm not even sure how to do that. And then just not die. So I feel like that's the easiest way out for all of us, right? That's the way. That's our way out, to be milked. If I don't want to wait till Daltos gets nukes and get nuked, I can get milked instead, as like a suicide pill. I could take the fucking milk cyanide pill and just go down. Like I'd go down with my ship. Like I tried, but at the end of the day, this is a big long doom. A very slow doom.
A big long doom. Oh fuck me! Do you remember, Simon, when you were asking me about that settler? Right? No, that might not have been you. But I built a settler ages ago, and I put him on the sea, and I just sent him around, etc. And that was last session, and I forgot about it because I put him on sleep. So then later today, I bought a new settler, built him, figure out that there was really nowhere else I could settle. So I just settled a useless city and named it Useless City.
Like,
and then
dude,
now
what
I
are you
look around
doing?
and I find my other settler still sitting here. So I don't know what to do.
Aw.
He's just sort of useless now.
my era score, by the way, I went for the era score thing that like gives you era score for when you discover a new continent, and then went on a rampage of exploration. So I'm currently on 120 era score.
Yeah,
Shit.
mine
yeah,
is huge as well.
134. But legit, this is actually Atlantis. Like the continent is literally called Atlantis. I think it was one that wasn't a joke.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, like the south of Snuffle Bunny, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
No, Snuffle Bunny is also in Atlantis.
Oh, so they're the same continent.
Yeah, I don't really get that.
So why in Atlantis are you focusing on mountains? Surely you should be focusing on water.
Because I'm such a cutie.
You're such a cutie as well.
Should rename your
Such a
continent,
cutie.
Dynamo.
Such a cutie.
Oh, stop religioning me.
You're milk now.
I don't want to be milk.
Build some apostles and fight back.
Get milk, bitch.
I did. He had more.
So build more.
I'm a religious civ. I got a lot of religion.
He's got a lot of love to give to the world.
A lot of chutzpah.
Also, you can also attack his apostles with troops as well. Like it's not,
Yeah, if I'm at war with him.
you know. Like,
Chutzpah.
yeah. Well, if you
Yeah, I don't want to go to war with him because he will wreck me. He will absolutely wreck me.
Who, Daltos? Yeah, he'll fucking destroy you. He'll like.
He'll absolutely destroy me.
He's so the only person. Daltos and Duncan at level on science, though. It's a game. There is still a game in this game. You know.
It's Afoot.
There's a foot in this game.
Actually.
The game is afoot. Milk me, daddy.
What was your favourite subject in school? Like at
History.
secondary school?
That's why I became a history teacher.
Well, that's fair enough.
Question answered.
Rithian, what about you?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I think English because I ended up reading a lot, and I ended up really getting into reading stuff. And I had a pretty good teacher, and I ended up getting to like because I was like pretty good at it. I could. Yeah.
Man with master's degree in chemistry shouts nerd at someone for enjoying English.
I'm the king of the nerds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Local hypocrite on stream.
Man shouts
Local
nerd.
arsehole
Cloud.
shouts nerd.
You got a freaking airport.
Close friends.
That was got
What,
a
you got an
frickin'
airport?
Yeah.
Airport, Sam. Put him in an airport?
You went for
How?
flight. I went for replaceable parts, which was a mistake. I think you're probably still ahead. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're
Duncan, what was your favourite subject in school?
a
Art?
bit ahead of me. I don't know. I kind of didn't like school that much.
He thought it was for nerds.
I like science, honestly. I like the experiments.
The
Yeah.
screaming jelly baby experiments, stuff like that.
It was a joy.
did like a-
It was like a
did like a
bunk off
trebuchet
session
one, that was
science,
great.
you know? They try and make science fun, but I think they end up making it too fun.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Nerd alert!
You know, you can have, you could just not learn anything for years and years and years. Think you are,
Yeah.
with science. They think they're trying to trick you into learning, but they're not. I wasn't learning shit. Maybe it worked, actually. I think it worked. I think that's actually what happened. They did trick me into learning, and then I actually learned some shit.
Yeah.
Fuck,
You just
those
didn't notice
crafty
that you learned.
scientists.
Bastards.
They got me.
I thought I was bunking off.
I heard a really good one, actually, the other day, which was... I'm pretty sure that my wife is putting glue on my rifle collection. She denies it, but I'm sticking to my guns.
Oh, what a dad joke.
That is,
Oh, I think I just heard you give birth as you fucking told that one. You literally got older and grew a moustache as you told that joke. I think you could suit a moustache, Mr. Simon Clark. In fact, I haven't seen you with one.
I
grow
did
one?
November when I was in my
Yeah.
4th year at uni, and I looked like a paedophile.
Oh.
I just looked like a paedophile.
I think everyone who grows a
Yeah.
moustache, no offense to you guys if you have a chat, if you are in chat and you have a moustache, but it's got a bit of a stigma to it, hasn't it? It's got that 80s slime ball kind of vibe.
Yeah, you're either a paedophile or a porn star.
Or an
basically.
Indian policeman. Yeah. I think they're the other people who have moustaches.
What?
All Indian policemen have moustaches. Just watch any Bollywood movies, you'll see. I'm right. Reform the coinage. I can get some more coins. Your traders cannot be plundered. You get... Well, I mean, I've not really got enough traders to even bother plundering them. It's kind of pointless. Heartbeat of Steve, I don't have any fucking campuses, so this is worthless.
Oh, you get to make 2 when you're in a heroic age. Shit, the bed.
3.
3?
Yeah, all of them.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
And then attacking. I don't really want to build any military units. I kind of need to just dig myself out of this hole. Maybe I settle more cities. Yeah, that'll fix it.
That'll fix everything.
That'll fix all your problems, mate. What's wrong? Oh, you ain't got enough cities, mate. That's what's going on. Oh, yeah, of course, mate.
I'll build some more.
What an idiot. Mug myself right
What a
off.
mug. No. Why, settler? I thought you were linked to this chap. Oh, I had them linked, and then I moved in. It wasn't linked, and then he moved away, and now he's on his own in front of a barbarian.
He's dead now.
He's dead now. What a waste. What a senseless waste.
Oh, I can. City state emergency. Livid coffee has captured Hong Kong.
I have.
Citizate.
We must restore its independence.
Nah.
Gain score by attacking cities, units, keeping.
You guys are in an emergency because I've taken one city state?
Yeah.
Well, we can, yeah. We
What
can
is
be.
this?
Emergency.
Vote for it.
There's an emergency.
Yeah.
Nobody panic. Nobody panic.
And if we win, we gain a gold per turn for each of our envoys, and lots of diplomatic favor.
I want to get my bloody religion back. Can't believe this doesn't work now. Maybe I should just be Milk. Could you hold Milk off, Duncan, on your own?
No, not on my own. He's getting twice my faith.
Is he? 60. Okay, he's getting more than me. Just 2 by 2, though. Just 2.
I'll stop you there. I'm not going to spread milk into Snake Land. I don't even want to win religious. Not going to happen.
Yeah, let's drag this
I wanna
baby
win
out
somewhere
to the
else.
bitter end.
Yeah.
Lois wants to go home.
No.
Okay, to flip the question that I asked before, what was your least favourite subject in school?
Oh,
I feel like
drama.
that says a lot about
Math.
someone. Maths.
Maths, yeah, fuck that.
Maths was fine.
Hated maths.
Boring. Didn't understand it.
It depended on which teacher I had. I had one really good math teacher, and then a couple of ones that weren't very good at all, and that made kind of all the difference.
My teacher was a bitch.
Cheers,
Nothing to
bitch
do
is a
with
really big
you.
bitch. She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. Sorry.
I couldn't see the fucking board, and she would get mad at me and said I was goofing around. And I didn't have glasses at the time.
You sound like the
I didn't
kind
realize
of
I
guy
needed
who
them.
would goof around, though, to be honest, Deltos. Like, I have met you.
I shudder to think how badly behaved some of the Yogscast must have been in school. Like, Sips must have been fucking awful in school.
Wow. How would you say that?
He was a nerd.
I'm surprised nobody said that PE was their least favourite subject, actually.
No, really. I mean, I had a lot of good fun in it. Like,
That's a good point, actually.
Everyone's like, oh, well, I assume all the streamers were nerds, so they probably... No, I had a fucking great time. PE was fun. Played fucking tons of football. And
did enough exercise then to keep me going for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
haven't lifted on those medicine balls ever since.
basically.
I was the eternal defender. Just hanging around the goal at the back, just waiting for the ball to come
Just
near.
chatting with the goalie.
Yeah.
The eternal defender.
Jesus, someone in chat's just said all the PE teachers at their school are either brain dead, paedophiles, or both.
Wow.
I wanted to be. I'm trying to be a PE teacher right now.
Oh,
God, I thought you were
Jesus.
going to say something else.
My PE teacher was literally a paedophile, actually.
We had a music teacher who was literally a paedophile.
Yeah. He's in jail now.
What? You're joking me. Oh, that's terrible.
But he wasn't he was like a kind of paedophile
It's
that
a nice one.
goes after like the 15-year-old girls rather than like the 12-year-old girls, but still
God,
paedophile.
Still bad.
Oh, the
still in
illegal
jail.
kind. Yeah.
Yeah, like all of them, I assume. Good lord. Oh, God, it's terrible. This is why, men are terrified to go into teaching, though,
Well, because they might become a paedophile.
What? That's not good. You just don't fuck girls.
No, but it's
At
like
school.
do you know what I mean?
It's
though?
not that hard.
But it's stories like that happen all the time. There's a lot of creeps. Do you know what I mean? They just assume you're a creep.
I'm not that good looking of a person, but I'd have to keep the door open because girls would talk after class. Girls have a thing for teachers, and you have to be on your best behavior. I walked around the halls with my head pointed up just so I wouldn't be looking at anyone by accident.
Deltos, you're a 4 point. They rated you a 4.5.
A 4.5. Yeah, I'm a 4.4 out of 10. I still had girls coming up to me after class. And, it's just so easy to be accused that you just have to be on your best behavior 24/7. It's a very real thing.
I always weigh up risk versus reward, right?
Oh my God. Here we fucking go. Okay.
When we went up to Minecon, okay, I was like, what are we going to get for this? This was back in 2011. I was like, we're not getting paid. We're doing this thing as a favor. We might get a bit of publicity off it, but we actually quite like Minecraft. It'd be nice to meet people. Maybe we can get fun video. There was reasons to go, and there were reasons to not go, right? Like something, drama, or people might do things that are it's like Dr. Disrespect goes to TwitchCon or something like that, right? Stuff can happen,
Cheat on your wife.
or it could be completely made up, like the Notch thing was, right? But you can't. Once your reputation's been tarnished, you're fucked. And so, what's the point? Why should you ever? After that, I was like, we're not going to any events ever again, kind of thing. It wasn't that we were banned or anything. It was just I didn't see the value in risking it almost. And I feel like if I was given an option today, if I was in school right now and I was 19 or 18, and I was thinking, what career am I going to do? I am not going to be a fucking secondary school teacher because it's scary, right? We're in this scary world, especially in America. You're more likely to be shot. I was in America, and I was talking to this guy who was like, I was so glad to get out of America and go to Canada, because one of his genuine fears was that his children were going to an American high school and they were likely to get shot there. And I was like, that can't be a genuine decision-making in your process. That can't be part of your genuinely. I was surprised that he was like, yeah, actually, that was part of my decision-making process for moving out of America. It was that the school shootings are a real problem. And I was like, I couldn't believe it.
Coolest thing about being a teacher is hearing how much shit talk teachers say about students. Just so fun. This kid came up
bitching about the kids, yeah. I reckon that would be funny.
A kid came up during picture day and he was talking to one of the teachers I was with, and then he walked away, and the teacher's like, I fucking hate that kid. Such a weirdo.
Wow. That's good. That was probably me.
Well, it was common across every school I was in. Teachers are people, and if you're a little weirdo, they're going to call you out on it.
Do I want more cities? Oh, what's this one? Radiant plotted a city
Yeah.
right between two of mine, and I was going to rebel.
Oh, is that your rogue settler?
It's fine for a bit. It's fine for a bit. Yeah, that's where the rogue settler ended up. Yeah.
I don't know what to do here. I don't know whether to like invest in what. I don't know whether to go religion. I don't know whether to go start building theatre squares for some reason. 'Cause no one's been talking about culture. I assume no one's
Duncan's
doing it.
miles ahead on culture.
What?
He's
It's got a,
We all
he's got
know what
100.
you were thinking, and we heard it too. We don't call him that to his face though normally.
Wow.
Duncan, you said?
I said Duncan, didn't I?
Why don't we? Yeah.
He said Duncan's ahead on something.
So, but that's a general point though about like what is what constitutes a reference. Like, is it the first time it's like the Wilhelm scream? Is that a reference to the first film that like the editor heard it in, or the very first film that it appeared in?
No, I think it's a reference to itself. The Wilhelm scream is known as a thing and a thing in film. So putting it in is like it's not really that's from fucking Great Heist or whatever the movie was. I don't know what movie it was.
Oh god, it's like the Attack on River Creek or something like that. But I listened to a podcast. There's a really good podcast called 20,000 Hertz about sound design, and like the history is actually quite interesting. That was it. The 1951 movie Distant Drums, and this guy did a couple of takes of a scream of a guy being dragged underwater by an alligator, and it just kind of got reused. And I think the first time it was reused was in the charge at Feather River. Yeah, that's where it gets the name Wilhelm. There's a private Wilhelm in the movie.
Honestly, once you know what you're looking for with it,
Oh,
once
it's
you've heard it
terrible.
enough,
Yeah,
they
you hear
fucking
it all
put
the
it in
time.
every movie. They can't help themselves. Oh, God,
Yeah.
it's so annoying. I hate it. It really takes me out of the movie when I hear it now. Also, the fact that Peter Jackson's kids are in all the Lord of the Rings movies, and
Well,
I'm
he's
like,
in all
it's
the
Peter
Lord of the
Jackson's
Rings
kid
as
again.
well.
That's really annoying. That's annoying for me.
Yeah?
He
Yeah,
is
they're
in
every
all,
single one of the movies.
he's
the
in
same.
all of the Lord of the Rings as well.
He's in all of them. I
always look out for
recognise
his
him when
cameo.
he's in it as well.
I realised his kids were.
I'm not saying I hate the fact that his kids are in it. I just find it I just hate it sometimes when I know about something that pulls me out of the movie, like the Wilhelm scream. You know, like most things, the kids aren't so bad because I know them. I didn't see it the first time around. Do you know what I mean? But I think I probably knew the Wilhelm scream first time around. I was like annoyed about it.